Listen to me, guys. If you're a young person that watches my videos, I want you to understand one thing. That these politicians or PhD holders and directors of whatever institutions or whatever in our countries don't really know more than you do or have answers to problems of our countries. Because if they did, a country like Ghana, for instance, shouldn't be in the situation it's in now, where Ghanaian youth are chasing visas to all the way in Iraq. I repeat, they don't have answers. And when they do have answers, they don't have the political will to make it happen. And it's important you hear what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. You have so much to contribute and you must be heard. Listen to me, because at the end of the day, these old men and women are making laws for the future, which they might not be even here to experience it. It's important you step up your game. Africa is a beautiful place. Too beautiful, yes, but to a small group of people. The vast majority of the people living in West Africa cannot relate to the statement that I just made. And the reason is simple. It's because that's not their reality. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa isn't a happy place for millions of people, because for many decades, ladies and gentlemen, our governments have systematically and purposefully made life difficult for people through insecurities in our cities, in our societies, through bad governance, ladies and gentlemen, and through nonsensical policies. West Africa is my focus in this episode. And per my research, we have the worst form of government in the whole world. And I'm here to give you proof as to why. I'm Cyrus. Be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell for more of my videos. So, this is the map of West Africa. A cluster of tribes, religions, and cultures with an estimated 300 distinct tribes, having over 500 languages spread across 16 countries, yet dominated by two foreign languages, French and English. We have one of the youngest populations in the whole world, with a total population of over 458 million people, being the most populated region in Africa. I sometimes wonder, ladies and gentlemen, how all these tribes, different tribes, decided to move to this corner of the globe. Check out these stats about West Africa. We are the most traveled Africans. We are always moving out of our countries, and we go anywhere in the world. For whatever reasons, we just go anywhere. All the way in Uzbekistan and Fiji Islands, you find a Nigerian, a Ghanaian, and a Malian somewhere there. One time I traveled all the way in China, in the northern part of the country, for work-related purpose. And I found a Nigerian in their city working as a DJ in the biggest nightclub. We travel not for the reasons people, for instance, in East Africa normally would. In East Africa, most of the people travel for security reasons. But in West Africa, ladies and gentlemen, we travel even when there is no one chasing us. We go to look for a better life, and it's a prayer topic among the youth. Why is this the case, ladies and gentlemen? This is where the biggest bishops and prophets on the African continent are located. The largest Christian and Muslim populations are also found here, but still the most corrupt area. Why is this the case, ladies and gentlemen? We think we are the smartest and the most hardworking in all of Africa, yet our leaders easily outsmart us, leaving us impoverished and frustrated. Why is that the case, ladies and gentlemen? Listen to the list of these West African country names: Ghana, Nigeria, Guinea, Liberia, Mali, Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, and the rest. Which one of them can claim to be a developed country? Why is it so, ladies and gentlemen? In recent times, thank God, we don't see wars in this region like it is in other places. Yet, we struggle to create livable conditions for our people. I did an episode on Botswana's university education system recently on this network, and my fellow Ghanaians couldn't believe that it's true, because the allowance, ladies and gentlemen, the allowance paid to the university students in Botswana alone are higher than a degree holder in Ghana with experience. Why is it so? Ask yourself, as a Nigerian, how many degree holders with work experience earn 190,000 naira per month? I'll wait. That's $114 or 1,500 Botswana pula per student in Botswana. Take it every month to study in the university. I'm asking you, why is it so? It's even worse in other West African countries. Ghanaians make maximum 1,500 Ghana cedis on the high end, and that's only $95. In addition to that, this is one of the regions in the world with the most coup d'etat attempts. Every time you hear of an attempted government overthrow in Africa, you won't be totally wrong if you considered a West African country. Why? Why is it so? What is happening to this part of Africa? Do you know that historically we sold the largest numbers of slaves to the Europeans? More than 80% of slave castles and forts in Africa are located in this area. Why is it so? And in most times when you watch these Western media and African Americans do their ancestry DNA test, they happen to trace their roots back to West Africa. Why is this the case, ladies and gentlemen? Why? All of that tells you of the kind of people and governments we have in this part of the world. It's obvious that we are not really looking for solutions to our challenges. Instead, someone thrives off our pain. They inflict the problems to make money off it. A report I chanced on recently indicates that the chunk of monies from West Africa or from Africa in whole saved in European banks, particularly in Swiss banks, are from countries in West Africa. Why? Our institutions are weak, our banks are weak, our laws are weak. When you have a country where its youth are fighting for visas to go all the way in Iraq, you should know that the country is damned. And because of the nature of my platform on TikTok, I'm usually in chatting terms with young people from every corner of this region. And the frustration is the same everywhere. It's the same things chasing our people every day. Bad leadership resulting in hardships. The moment we find one serious leader in West Africa, all the Western powers join forces to take him out. See what's happening in Burkina Faso. The West is doing everything possible to overthrow Captain Ibrahim Traore. The ECOWAS community, ladies and gentlemen, is a toothless bulldog sitting unconcerned. The people of Burkina Faso like the guy, even though he came through the window. But because, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't stand for what will benefit the West, he is seen as a threat and hence must be taken out. West Africa is a failed territory. It's not working, and the youth should have a say about it. Thanks for watching tonight's video. Be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell for more of my videos. I'll come your way again soon. It's bye for now.